keep on rolling, baby. You know what time it is.
Next to the beautiful San Francisco Bay, 40 miles from where Candlestick Park once stood, we're at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, California. Up next, let's keep it in the NFC for this game between the Chicago Bears and the San Francisco 49ers. Everyone's still celebrating the return of regular season football, and we're away in week 2. He's going to field this at the 2. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Dive up the middle. And our first play of the game is going to net them a single yard.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Has him on the quick hitter. And this play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll be 1st down Bears. All set to go now from the 35. Off the play fake, Williams. And there's a catch for Luther Burden. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and the quarterback will find you again.
Williams with a quick pass out wide. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
As quarterback, when you have an out-route versus man coverage, you're just hoping and just praying your offensive guy could turn the hips of that defender. And once you see that, you got to cut it loose and let it go, just as they did right there.
Looks like no gain on 2nd down, and that leads us to 3rd and 6.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
3rd down, here's Williams. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. Chicago brings out the punting unit. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss and now gets this one away.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. The first carry now for Jonathan Brooks. And they push him out just as he gets back to the line. 2nd down coming up.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. From the gun is Purdy. Has his man. That's their rookie from Morgan. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. It's 16 yards on that play. And that gives the 49ers the first.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
We've set it down from 37. First down throw by Purdy. That's incomplete, trying to set up the screen there. No luck finding his receiver that time. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Ball stays at that 37. Here's 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap for Purdy. He's given Ayuk downfield. Just after the catch, he is hit and stopped. A nice gain, though, down to the enemy 41. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
First carry here for Jordan James. And they're going to be humbled here on first down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Get set.
Working out of the gun. It's Purdy. Quick pass brought in. And he didn't give much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Quite the drive they've had, Brock, but they're up against it. 3rd and 5 now. Here's Purdy to throw. One's complete over the middle. And he's cold at the spot. He paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down. Well, when your opponent fails to act, Brock, you want to capitalize, right? And they are moving like a team ready to provide us with our first points of this game.
Yeah, pretty lackluster start there, Kate, from their opponents. So you got a golden opportunity to immediately take control as they convert to stay on the field.
And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. That's 16 on the pickup. And that means it'll be first down, San Francisco.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
From the gun, here's a handoff. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. And that right there, an early look at somebody who might just be the impact player in this ballgame.
Yeah, there's no question this strong safety loves to come downhill. Now, as an offense, you've got to adjust. You've got to throw over the top if he's willing to be that aggressive.
Back to throw. Here's Purdy. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Quarterback of his renown, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
On 3rd down, Purdy. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Well, we all knew who that final pass was going to go to. That entire drive really ran through him, and it continued all the way to 6.
Kind of became clear, right? After the 2nd or 3rd catch, somebody this defense overlooked in their game plan, and it took exactly one series to exploit. Now, offensively, call it till they stop it.
So now there in the huddle, partner. We've arrived at the end of our first quarter. We've got the 49ers in front. Back to Levi's Stadium right after this. The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. And he'll take a knee in the end zone for a touchback. We're back and all set for the second quarter. Bears football. They'll get to work here, 1st and 10. First down, Williams to throw. Couldn't bring it in over the middle, incomplete. He's looking for Colston Loveland. So second down coming up. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
Gets it to him on the screen. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Williams to throw on first. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage, so third down now. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Putting a receiver in motion. Third and long, they're going to throw. Drops it underneath, Swift. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
On fourth down, it's Williams. Pass brought in by Burton. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
I think my favorite part is the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
1st and goal, Chicago.
They'll try and punch it in. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal. The goose egg up on the scoreboard, Brock, is not going away anytime soon if they keep having plays like that.
They really need something. An injection of energy here. Nothing will take the spark out of a series quite like getting...
That is caught. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears start to fight back with their first points of this game. Daniel Carlson on for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bears tie this game 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. His return starts at the 5. Escapes a defender. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. 49ers to the line. 1st and 10.
21. Get set.
Back now, pressure coming. Buying some time right. He can run it. And he's going to be pushed down up near that 40-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down. New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
1st and 10 at the
30 throwing here on first. Vacates quickly left side. Oh, he's keeping it again. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that gives the 49ers the first.
49er first down.
Get set.
Purdy throwing here. Completes it to his running back. Here's Jonathan Brooks. And he's going to be blocked down after reaching the 43.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
Outside.
shotgun handoff to Brooks. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Pick up a 5 on that play. And that means it'll be first down San Francisco.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
Get set. 53.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he gets a few on the punch forward.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Now Purdy finds the in route complete. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. They gain 11 on that play. And that gives the 49ers the first.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Yellow. Get set. Get set. 18. Watch out. Stop.
Purdy to throw it. Pass cut by Brooks. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 17-yard line.
And we are still waiting for the scoring for anybody really to get going as we've hit our 2-minute warning. More football from Levi's Stadium in just a moment. On 2nd down, it's Brooks. He's going to work ahead for a couple here. It's 3rd down now.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
This is going to be play number 9 of this drive, and we could see a 10th if they can get a yard here on 3rd down. Running once more with Brooks, and he'll get them enough for a first down.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
The 13-yard line.
Again, it's Brooks. And good for a gain of 4. It's 2nd down.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
They give left side to James. He's going to fight forward and get in. Touchdown! The 49ers get some late points and the lead. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. Fields this one at the 3. This makes it up to the 25.
Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Williams. He finds a doomsday downfield. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. The Bears decide to call their first timeout. One play in, and they are already close to midfield.
It's a gain of 23 yards.
First down throw by Williams. Finds a seam down the middle. And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. Timeout Chicago. It uses its 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Williams. This is Loveland working the right side. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. The Bears going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10. Here's Williams again. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. They just can't finish the play.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, they just couldn't quite hang on.
Throwing again on second, Williams. Chased out to his right. A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. And the 49ers make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half.
Intercepted. The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 9-yard line.
This drive starts with barely any time left. 13 seconds in the half. First down throw by Purdy. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it's second down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Gobbled up on the right side. That's Ayuk. And they're there to send him out of bounds. But Brock, the damage has been done as he gets him up past the 20.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in-cut and make the catch.
One last play before the break. Throwing here just before halftime. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. Left side. Big gain downfield. And he will take this down near the opposing 35-yard line. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. Starting from the 5. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20.
At their own 23-yard line.
San Francisco to the line. It's first and 10. Purdy looking to throw. Dialing for receiver screen. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
From the gun, a give to Brooks. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
You know what I like about a second and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a first down, but you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And it's a house call. Pick 6. Touchdown, Chicago. You want to know how strong the coverage was there? And they even had that underneath throw locked down, Brock, and he took it the other way.
It's really, really hard to find a better rep than that one in coverage. You're so spot on. Covered it down the field. Usually a gimme to the running back. The only thing was a gimme 6.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Returning it from the 4. He gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. First and 10 now. Here's Purdy. Completed over the middle. And this is brought to a stop up at, say, the 34-yard line there. 14 on that play. And that means it'll be first down San Francisco.
Get set. Get set. Ready?
Shotgun snap for Purdy. That one's cut along the left sideline. He's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Ready, team. What's that?
On first down, here comes Brooks. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. That tackle made by Tremaine Edmonds.
Okay, the 2-yard run on first down, I think that keeps you ahead of schedule. You're going to have to pick up the pace.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Get set. Get set. Come.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up.
Boy, offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting the completion in that area, it not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. They just couldn't quite find the connection.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Yellow.
Third and long for him here. We should have had another one there. Defense getting opportunity after opportunity to pick it off. But 2 in a row now have slipped away. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And they've taken back the lead.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Lone back gets the handoff. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Nickel set from the Niners on third down.
Makes it 3rd and 1.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Skips it short of his man. That brings up 4th down.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
He has it at the 13. And a big hit on the return to stop it cold. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Get set. Get set. Fire around, sir.
On the gun is Purdy. Finds him over the middle. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. That play good for 17 and a first down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Drops this one underneath. Brooks. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. They pick up 14 yards on that one, and that gives the 49ers the first.
That's another 49er first down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
On the give, it's Brooks. Will be yard at most there, and it's 2nd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the Bears' Get set. Get set.
Now it's Purdy. And finds Ayuk, complete. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Hands off here for Brooks. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mopped up, too.
The only thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Watch out. Yellow.
Back to throw. Here's Purdy. Hits him on the in route. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
3rd down and 4 now. This is the 7th play in this drive.
Outside.
And they just get the play off. That one falls incomplete and brings us to the end of this 3rd quarter. 3 quarters in the books from this one. It's 49ers football. We'll see if they can close things out for a win. So on 4th down, they bring him out for his most important kick of this game. He hit his first one. His second one's coming from inside of 40. Tracking for it, and it's good! And now their lead will push out beyond the field goal.
So after that make, a field goal won't cost them a lead, but a touchdown still ties it, or likely probably puts them down a point. Okay, this is one of those moments where the defense now has clarity. They know what the stakes are and what they have to defend.
And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. Williams off the play fake. Finds the in route complete. He hangs on to that football, Brock, through a well-timed tackle. Nice gain. They're down to the 36. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that'll be 1st down, Chicago. Off the play fake, Williams. Has it downfield, working the left. And a great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. How about 29 yards on 1st down? And that'll set him up with a fresh set of downs. All set to go now from the 35. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
You've got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Thrown for his running back, but he comes up empty, incomplete, and now they're facing 3rd down.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
3rd down, here's Williams. Into a crowd, and a defender comes up with it. And the 49ers will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. Right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets him all the way down to that 15-yard line. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a 1st down.
Well, that's sure one way to take the lid off the defense. Great work to find the biggest hole in the coverage. And more importantly, go exploit it.
Straight ahead, here's Brooks. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal.
How about that? Just 2 plays to get them into goal-to-go situation. And if this defense doesn't step up, we could see a touchdown right here.
Here's Brooks. And he gets in. Touchdown! The 49ers make it a two-possession game here in the fourth. It's a Jonathan Brooks touchdown! Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this two-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
And this is caught, so add a couple more to this lead they've got here in the fourth. All right, Brock, they win empty. We all expected a pass was coming, and they do indeed go to the air and connect on that strike for two.
Yeah, once you empty that backfield, it does certainly, Kate, alert that defense to pass. And then it comes down to disguise. It comes down to timing, especially on a two-point with everything condensed. Well done by that offense to go get two.
The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. Return starts at the 3. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pin. 49ers close it in, and down he goes. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down. Williams from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but he sacked 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
And this is another one too close to that defender, Brock. Knocked away again, and this time it forces 4th down.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
It's everything he has under this one. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
Brooks on the give, headed right. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Play action now. Purdy. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
And this is why Scott's talking about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that's sure altered.
And he brings it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers have likely locked up the win right there.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got single high or too high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. Fields this one at the 3. In the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. First call here coming from the shotgun. Slot man's in motion right. Williams on 1st down. In big trouble now, and the ball is out. Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. And from where that fumble came, zero chance they were going to turn a profit on that play, right? But at least they did get it back.
Well, I think you know the only thing redeeming about that play, Kate.
They got the ball back.
Yeah, well done. Yeah, they got the ball back, but a whole lot longer down the distance.
Still their football, but need to make some progress here. This is 2nd and long. Working from the gun, Williams. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Luther Burden, the guy he was looking for. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Here he goes, 3rd and long. He just kept going the wrong way, and that's going to cost him. That is a safety. Well, this has been one of the big stories of the game, partner. He's been sacked over and over and over here, and this time, cost him more than just yards. It cost him 2 points and possession. Former quarterback, man, what are you thinking at this point in the game?
I'm thinking I'm going to be spending a lot of time in the training room to get my body right. And I think, were you Marshawn Lynch right there? Over and over
There
and
you
over.
go. Let's go. So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34. Carried by Brooks to start the drive. And he's charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Get set. Up.
Brooks on the counter. This one's going to wind up less than a yard from that 1st down marker. Brock Clay gets it up to the 43. They get 6, and we've reached the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Santa Clara. 49ers moments away from a 2-0 start.
Outside. Start.
Money with James. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
Get set.
They're just going to let the clock run out and take this delay. Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty. Set him back 5. It's 1st and 15 after the penalty.
Outside. Watch out. Stop.
They'll run here following the penalty. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run in crossing that 1st down marker.
And they'll let the clock run all the way down and expire. So that penalty declines. They're happy enough stuffing that last play at the line for no gain. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Running it after the penalty. Ooh, they're on that one. 2nd down's going to end up in a loss of yards. Now, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you called 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
So the 49ers earn the win in this one. And they're stacking momentum right away this season as they begin the year 2-0. So that's it for us here. Brock Heward, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the 49ers, as we'll see you next time from Santa Clara.
was Friday, I met him up by the shell. He took me to the bank cause he sent me too much for sale. Keeping secrets, he know that I never tell. It's a bird, it's a plane, oh, it's coming in through the mail. I'm a lane switcher, shapeshifter, go grill, plane, so I could heal the pain quicker. 8-figure, chest set way quicker. Made, if I'ma go to date with ya.
I ripped it, all these on my two first, no dripper. These always talking pillar, thing like scissor. Like youngest, I'm about my business. Yeah, they know what's up. Glizzock never gave up. All I know is go and get this damn bread. Don't go against the grain, they taking off your damn head. I'm running up this door, I almost broke my damn leg. Hey, out here broke, they damn nerd. Damn little mama bad as but they diamonds on me fight, neck and wrist, I can Tina. Orange Richard Mill on me dancing just like Bia. Going against Glizzock, wouldn't wanna be ya.
I'm a lane switcher, shapeshifter, go grill, plane, so I could heal the pain quicker. 8-figure, chest set way quicker. Made, if I'ma go to date with ya.
I'll stay forever. I'll stay forever.
I was playing shows on outside of Los Angeles. Last stop in town before I hit the road. And it was hot. I said, man, point that fan at me. And I'll be good to go. Wasn't playing songs for long when came in candidly. But the prettiest young thing I ever saw. And she was hot. Well, nothing short of masterpiece. I said, oh, I need to know. Yeah, is that your man? Yeah, cause if it isn't, yeah, I'ma play my very best for you tonight. She said, I have a proposition. Every they want to take me home tonight. I said, what's that? And she said, if you can make me dance, I'll stay forever. If you can make me dance, I'll stay forever.
that paper, baby, my face on the dotted line. I've been flying out of town for some peace of mind. It's like always, they just want a piece of mind. I've been focused on the future, never on right now. What I can bet you either pink or brown. I'm the one that introduced you to the you right now. Oh my God, that baby, well alright, tryna fight in the night, in the light, ain't it sneak, ain't it, ain't it, ain't it, ain't it. Shot out in your front. I've been going crazy. Shot. I've been in the deep end. Shit, I ain't the same. Trying to go. I just been tripping out. This is not the last shot. I got it on their toes. She tryna, I got this. Me, she tryna show me something. I got flows for days. Ain't on nothing. Me and my bro like me, you know we don't wanna show. We ain't stuck on crazy until the sun up. You worried about that, my shoulders up. All in the kids can't get me cold up. Bringing like they know it. The little cat is that told up. Switch out the bag, get rolled up. Everything hit, everything,